I've been trying to start cooking dinner for like an hour now, but I'm watching this cow be born and I can't stop watching. Never seen a cow be born before. Wow. Oh, I just feel so bad for this cow. I was there. I mean, kind of. She's got to be so tired. Oh, poor cow. Get in there, Jason. Just get in there. Everyone's got an opinion. Leave her alone. Get in there. Yay! Okay, now I can concentrate. All right. We are making goat meat stew for dinner today. It is a cloudy day. We've had 2 days of snow, and I need something warm, and I need to eat our potatoes that are going bad. And, you know, goat meat, let's try it. Let's see if the family will enjoy goat meat. Hi, Jackie. We're gonna cook it in the Instapot. Okay. What? We're gonna make dinner.
Carrots.
With carrots.
And apples.
And no, not apples.
Ah! No! What happened? What happened, Mom? What happened?
Maybe it'll still be okay. Tallow to saute our. Oh man, it's hard.
Mom,
Saute our onion in.
Mom, look. I filled it all up. Can I help? Can I help? Mom, what can I help with?
Nothing right now.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do.
I mean,
You can tell I need to use my onions. Okay, we put the carrots in later.
Why? You're on of this? Oh. All gonna.
This is not elephant garlic. It's just huge. Oh, my eyes are burning. Yeah, my eyes are burning. So the recipe doesn't actually call for garlic, but seriously, if you're making a savory dish, you don't put garlic in it. I don't know if we could be friends. Garlic hands. There, you've got a garlic banana now. Alright, so I wanted to do a little bit of talking about when I actually do like to cook, because I have a video, I'll leave it at the end screen, that I don't like to cook. But I have found I do like to cook if I know where the ingredients are, if they're local, if they make me happy. So, local beef tallow, free local tomato juice, rabbit broth. I'm actually not going to use the rabbit broth. I have this that needs to be used, so it's the last store-bought broth. The garlic was local, the potatoes were local, the carrots were not local. Beef was local. That makes me happy. That makes my heart sing when I know where I've been able to source my ingredients, that I know I'm less of a burden on this planet and the planet's resources. So if we can use reusable materials. So the recipe actually calls for like cans of tomato. I don't have that. This is all the tomato I was able to preserve this year. And I just don't want to buy tomatoes in metal cans. And I think that tomatoes in glass is out of our price range, so we have only tomato juice. If you want tomato pure or tomato like sauce, you just cook out the extra water. Smell this. Smells fine. I hate when I waste food because you can't get it out of the jar. Potatoes into the pot. Everybody in! Everybody in! Okay, these are huge. These won't fit in my little garlic smasher, so we're just gonna work with it. We're just gonna go. They actually are starting to sprout some roots. They wanted to be planted. A lot of things wanted to be planted. Let's get our chef skills on. That's good enough. People like large chunks of garlic, don't they? Okay, we need Worcestershire sauce. You heard me. Okay. Oh, he peeled this, so going in. The recipe called for 12 new potatoes. I really don't know how many potatoes I cut up. It also called for baby carrots. Don't have baby carrots. We just got like grandpa carrots. They're growing hair, whiskers. All right. That is thick. Did I add everything? No, I did not add everything. I was like, this is more like a goulash instead of a stew. I've only ever made like a beef stew. No, I guess I make like a potato chowder. I don't know, what's the difference between soup, stew, and chowder? They've all got, yeah. That's still pretty thick. I imagine I'm gonna have to add either tomatoes or rabbit broth. Okay, something I wanted to try different this time is I've heard you can use aloe to thicken stuff. So we're gonna add some aloe. I've never done this before. I love this aloe plant because it's starting to make babies. If you can't tell already, I like babies. Ah! Okay, we're just going with it. Do you like that my kitchen towel is an old cloth diaper? These things are expensive. You have to use them their full life. Okay, we've got it. Oh, marjoram? Not margarine, marjoram. Whoa, that was like a lot. Okay, what else needs to go in here? Oh, the main star of the show. The goat. Okay, come on, Apple, get in the pot. Into the hot tub. Oh, wow. Look at all that fat on her. That's good. I'm so surprised. You know, I did not grow up a hunter. I'm still not a hunter. But I'm always surprised when I see meat that is like darker than beef. This is so deep red. I guess like, does deer look like that? I think moose looks like that. And I am trying to double this recipe, even though I'm not really following the ingredient list. So we're doing 2, because 1 just looked too small. 1 looked small. I like this butcher because they give you 1 butcher paper and 1 plastic. Where I got my beef, it's 2 plastics. So I shred this and reuse the paper. Okay, I will return and report on what it looks like later and if they like it. Hey, the house smells pretty good. Can you smell it? No. I think it smells really good. Hey, in other news, I checked the mail and we got letters from our African kids. We sponsor, I don't know, 2 full kids and 2 half kids. Not that the kids have been cut in half, but we pay half their tuition, if that makes any sense, so they can go to school. How cool! They wrote us letters and they call me mother and they called them brother and sister. And it just makes me a little bit tear up, the thought of like that I'm mothering these children on the other, they're orphans and I'm mothering them on the other side of the planet, and these are their brothers and sisters and we love them and they love us, and isn't that cool? So I'm gonna leave the link to this organization in the description, and you can change a kid's life for $35 a month or whatever pennies you can send. Okay, so I didn't really mean for this to hit pressure, I just closed it. I thought pressure is good for tenderizing meat, right? Or at least that's what they say. So we're gonna give it a look-see-loo and see how it's coming along. I do have a little bit of a fear I gotta share though. Oh wow. That looks like a really good ratio of meat to veggie. It will need thickened up though, so either I'll add some more aloe. And then if that doesn't work, I'm gonna add flour. It does have a smell of goat meat though. So I'm nervous about that because I bought Durango, who was a full-grown, intact male goat. We ground him up, and he is just now dog food and chicken food because he tastes like goat smells. I'm a little nervous of what I'm smelling because these were adult ladies, but you know they're not bucks, so they don't like musty smell, right? Time will tell. We'll just have to let it keep cooking.
What will it make?
It's gonna make thickener. Want to try that?
It's hot.
Yeah.
I want to stir something else. What is it?
This is stew.
Soup?
Stew. Stew is like soup, only super.
Orange base. No.